everybody. This is Matt Does Fitness, and I always struggle to spell the word Armageddon. It's not the end of the world though. Okay, that joke was sent in by Baldy Git Jim. Baldy Git Jim. Slightly self-deprecating name there. I'm sure you're a nice guy, Jim, with a brilliant head of hair. Keep your chin up. Okay, I've made this video, I'm making this video nice and quick, in theory, to discuss what's going to be in my competition bag. A few people have inquired as to what kind of equipment I'm going to use, what stuff I'm going to bring, so I thought I would physically show you. Now what I'm going to do is get the obvious things out of the way. Obviously, you know, there are some things that are a little bit more niche depending on your preferences, but some of the things are kind of standard across the board things. So let's get those done early doors. Parsnips, obvious. No explanation required. Bedroom dustbuster. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Mosquito and insect repellent. I've heard it's quite tropical down in Woking. Then our fabric conditioner. I want to smell good as well as performing good. Sally Hansen nail varnish. Again, not everyone's bag, but very important. Number 543. It's kind of a given. Anti-diarrhea capsules, or to be more specific, loperamide hydrochloride. When I get excited, I tend to lose control. On that front, Superman pants. An egg timer. Couture collection. 27 dresses, The Devil Wears Prada, In Her Shoes, all equally fantastic films. Uncle Joe's mint balls. Alice About the House. There's so many pearls of wisdom in here. The sink stopped up. Never mind, I always have a force cup handy to free it. I mean, I don't know about you, but my sink is always stopped up, particularly at competition, so a force cut is going to be incredibly useful. Parma violets, that's my macros sorted for the day. One on the hour, every hour. And finally, last but not least, antibacterial multi-action wipes. Going back to the anti-diarrhea capsules, you do the math. Okay, that was obviously a joke. That bag is the one I'm bringing to Big Steve's on Friday night. Oh. Sorry, Steve. Right, my actual competition bag, here we go. So, let's get the ball rolling. Some chalk, lifting chalk, pretty standard. Well, yeah, we're using that for deadlifts. Actually, no, I've been putting it lightly on the bench for bench press. I'm assuming you can't do it in a competition. I'll put it on my hands, obviously, but who knows. My sweat towel comes in handy. I'm a very sweaty guy. Obviously, integral. The leotard, not going to forget this little bad boy in a hurry. Deadlift socks, thank you very much Strength Shop, they're actually surprisingly thick. Might start wearing those just regularly. Right, this is a bone of contention. This is my t-shirt that I was planning on wearing under my singlet. Now, I mean, I don't know, are there any kind of regulations in terms of the t-shirt? I know it needs to be like a round neck, but can it be like a tight one? Can it be like kind of lycra type material that, as you know, I'm kind of obsessed with? Who knows? If you do know, let me know, that'd be quite handy. A new addition, some shoes to deadlift in. These literally cost me £9, but they're just literally little basic canvas things that I can put on my feet, because obviously I can't go in socks. But they do conveniently fit in with my black and red dress code, which is quite a coincidence. Tights. Probably won't wear those, but just in case. Squat shoes, of course, again, red and black, very, very handy. You've got to look good while you're lifting. My knee sleeves, which I'm loving at the moment, not going to lie, absolutely loving those. SBD ones, they're expensive, but it is a very, very worthwhile investment. And last but not least, my powerlifting belt. Now in the GBPF, the Powerlifting Federation I'm doing, the Great Britain one, there's a big issue at the moment about belts. They're going to tighten up the regulations, only certain companies can provide them, which is the case with the sleeves and the singlets already. But my understanding is that this Strength Shop lever belt will be okay to use for the foreseeable future, which is handy because A, I really like it, B, it'll be expensive to replace it, and C, I got it free, so I don't have to buy one, you know. And that pretty much covers it. I've got little, bonus things like my watch, which if you watch my videos, I religiously use in between my sets. iPod, probably won't use it much. I'm hoping that the adrenaline from the people being around me is going to kind of compensate for the lack of music. Obviously, stuff like food. I'm going to bring loads of food. I'm going to bring loads of options that obviously, depending on how I feel, if I don't feel like having a big bulky thing, I can just eat maybe like Haribo sweet type things throughout the day, different kind of drinks and stuff. Just loads of choices so that however I'm feeling, I can get those calories in because it's a long day and I don't want to be tired and hungry. And I think that's pretty much that. So, like I said at the start, I would really appreciate it. If there is anything blindingly obvious that I have forgotten, then please let me know because otherwise that's going to be embarrassing when I turn up. And that's about that. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I'll see you tomorrow.